Hey everyone, today I have this vintage emergency car kit. It's called the Arc 3 Food, Water, and Blanket. Now, this thing has a lot of weight to it. This thing is extremely heavy, the box. It's really dense. So, we're going to see what's inside of this today. It says auto, RV, school, travel, camping, home, office, aircraft, or boat. Let's get a quick look at this box before we open this thing up. This thing is from the mid 90s. We're going to see if the food held up pretty good in here. We got extreme temperatures, -40 to 300 Fahrenheit. So this can last in a hot car without going bad. Like a lot of the MREs will wreck after just a year. This thing claims to have a 5-year shelf life in extreme conditions. So it comes with water, and the water can withstand -40. I wonder if this will become a piece of ice in the freezer. Maybe there's something special in it that keeps it from freezing. I doubt it. I'm going to go ahead and throw one of the water packs into my freezer just to see. I'm pretty sure it's just regular water though. I think it means it won't pop. Got a little bit of water damage. Other than that, I think it looks great. So on the inside, got this paper. In case I guess you want to order more, right? Here we have the emergency blanket, which is pretty much just a piece of foil you put over you, thermal blanket. No need to open that. Something like that wouldn't expire. A ton of drinking water. So this thing assumes this is what it's saying 3 of this is 1 day of water. That's really not a lot of water, but it will keep you alive in an extreme situation. So they're all the same. Got 6 of them. This box keeps 1 person alive for 2 days. Emergency drinking water, U.S. Coast Guard approved. Right here, November 1994 is when this was made, and it expired in 1999 since it has a 5-year shelf life. We'll open one of these up and see what it looks like inside. We can do a quick water test. Highly doubt there'll be anything bad in it. Since it's in an aluminum foil container, there's not going to be any lead or anything, so we can just look for pH, I guess. Give it a taste test. Now this here weighs a ton. This is super dense. It feels like a rock. And I think that's because it's expired. I don't know. Are you supposed to be able to bite into these cubes? We'll see when we open it. So this is this would be 3 days worth of food. So what does that mean? You only get 2 of these per day? Well, so what we got. Very difficult to see the aluminum foil on camera. But we're gonna open this thing up. I gotta get a knife out. Nope, it doesn't open from the top easily. Oh, that smells terrible, if that's what I'm smelling. The box smells like it was in a heavy smoker's house. That's what I was smelling. Now that I opened it, it smells like a lemon bar. Very greasy on the inside. Still seems perfect. Didn't go stale or anything. Still breaks as it's supposed to. So it's hard to bite into these. I got a little bit. You gotta like grind it down with your teeth as you eat. That's extremely good. It tastes like lemon cookie dough if anyone's had that. This definitely held up to the years. Let's get a close look at that. It's supposed to be very greasy because greasy food is supposed to give you a lot of, what do you call it? Greasy food is survival food. I gotta wash my hands off now. They're super greasy. If these weren't so old, I would definitely eat them all. Because it's old, there's always a chance something is wrong with it. Most likely not. I will definitely go ahead and try to find one of them that's brand new just to have. Look at that. Crystal clear. Smells like nothing. Crystal clear. Water packed in the 90s. If anyone remembers, I opened a can of water in a metal can from the military. It was packed 1953. Came out of the can gray, looking like sewage water, and it smelled like metal contaminants. Let's give this a taste. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nasty. I had to rinse my mouth out. You know what that is? This water tastes like fungus and mold, the inside of it. You ever take like a plastic reusable straw or a plastic baby bottle and you see eventually it starts to taste nasty because there's like mildew. Technically, mildew isn't like mold. It's not actually a health hazard, but it tastes disgusting. This tastes like mildew water, even though it's crystal clear. And if there's mildew, I'm thinking when I dip this, there might be high nitrate. Or nitrite. Nitrite is the one that promotes plant and fungus growth. Give this a minute. See if there's anything in there. So the food square is definitely held up. Not these. I'm going to keep these extra 3. I currently have the one in the freezer because I want to see if it'll freeze. I'm pretty sure it will. Or it might turn into like jelly. Like those hospital packs. Okay, this is definitely starting to do something. What am I looking at on the top? Or the bottom? Okay, that's fine. I just see the one turning really orange. It's pH. So I got to give this its full minute. Back after a minute. Total hardness is about 120. There's no chlorine. There's no iron. There's no copper. There is no lead. Oh, nope. There is no nitrate. No nitrite. Alkalinity is about 80. And pH is about 7.6. So this, nothing. No, absolutely nothing's wrong with it. Sure does taste gross. Now, because a few people asked about this, I'm going to show you what I have here. A while back, I tried taking 2 burgers, one of them the Impossible Burger, won the regular Whopper, putting them inside glass jars to see what'll happen to them. Well, it's been almost 6 months. This is the Impossible Burger after 6 months, and this is the regular Whopper. The Impossible Burger here is disgusting. Look at this nasty juice. I didn't add any water to this, and it just has this gross juice inside of there. It's really nasty. Got some different mold in there. Just turned into a nasty mold farm. Now the regular one here looks better. The bun barely has any mold. It doesn't have that nasty juice leaking out of it. Still pretty gross. Let those sit around for another year. Take a look at them next year. See what they turn into. Here we go. Did the stuff freeze? Yes, it does. Hear that? It's not completely frozen yet, but the edges are. It's all crunchy. So this was in there for 2 hours. If I would have left it overnight, it would be hard as a rock. So I guess negative 40 degrees just means it won't explode. Thanks for watching.